Alright, I've decided I'm going to start taking this back piece out, and I'm going to start by drilling these spot welds here. And one thing I didn't kind of take into consideration is this back here is pretty well rotted. I'm probably going to have to take this brace out, and on the back side here you can tell it's pretty rotted right here. It's probably going to turn into a hole, so roll cage got to come off, and the back piece, that's all got to be dealt with. Before I drill too many of these spot welds out, I'm going to take a measurement here from butted right up against this panel here, so the middle here is 19 inches. That way there I'll know where to put it back on the new panel I'm going to put in. Got my spot welds all drilled out right here on the top of this panel, and over here in the very back. So also got these spot welds drilled out, and here, because this is in the way, I wasn't able to fit my drill in there, so I had to use a plasma cutter to get that out. I can wiggle this thing around now, but I cannot get it out completely because I still have one more I have to get to, and it's really hard to get to that with the drill, and the two down there. As soon as I get those out, I'll show you popping this thing out. Alright, I started moving this panel around, and I've got it pulled out a little bit, and what I've found is over on the other side, I looked through these holes in the bottom of this panel. See if I can show you. And you can see that this panel, you know, this one here, passes through there, and it's folded over and is spot welded right here. There's one right there. But I'm not sure if I want to go ahead and drill those out of there, or if I want to just cut it off and keep it there. I was looking this tub over trying to figure out how I'm going to put my diamond plate in here, and I can't just slip it in here like it was done originally because there's not enough room between top of this and the bottom of this. There's only enough room for that piece of sheet metal, so a 14 gauge diamond plate isn't going to fit in there. So I was thinking I'd do is I'd put the diamond plate right on top of here and beat this in to match and just weld it up like that. But I was looking at this more, and I found some rot right here and in the same place down here. It's worse here. That's on the driver's side. So I figured maybe what I'd do is just drill out these spot welds that run the width of this. There's a bunch of them in there on both sides, and I take this whole piece right out. I was thinking if I did that, I could replace that whole cross brace piece with a piece of, like, what is that, 3 inch by about, what, 4 inch, 3x4 box steel. Make it 3/16 so I can mount it into the mill, use a fly cutter and cut this little step, make it mount flush. That, or I'd just say the hell with it and just have a little gap there, a little step down. I don't know if it'd bother me that much. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Even though I'm still tied into my roll cage, I don't want to undo that rear brace until I have something here for the floor. So probably what I'm going to do is make up some kind of a temporary bracing. I don't know if I'm just going to use regular angle iron, or if I want to maybe see if I can use these and take these off here and just tack weld those back in place. we'll see what happens.